Hey guys, we're back in here live in the city of Flow Style Flows. Thursday night open mic, Pimp Your Layout, show off your collectibles. Episode 90. Well, it's your time to shine. Show the world now what you have and what you got. Slot cars, model trains, RC, die-catcher, Hot Wheels, DVD collection, comic books, action figures, real cars, and of course, the lovely ladies of cosplay. The hot chick cosplay, we want to look at you too. Sure you keep the conversation rated K, no cussing and fussing. No F-bombs, that's the main thing Mama YouTube does not like. Both versions of the F-bomb and the other F-bomb. You don't want to hear about your race, religion, politics, and your sexuality. So hit the link, join the show, show the world what you're working with. It's 13 of you, 14 of you in there. Make sure you smash that like button on your way in. Let's see who we have here. We have Rich Slot Card Room, Steve Pataki, Jim, James Adler, OYD. Who else we have? Corey, T1976. What's up, brother? Seen you in a while. James Adler. Got John. This is L. 8BY. John Messheimer. All right. I got Steve.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
You on deck?
Hey, Ken.
William D. What's up, William D? Yeah, I'm going, man. I'm going. I got to do it. I haven't been there. I missed the last one, so I have to go.
The only thing I've really got to show today is probably a first for your show. I didn't hear none of this listed, but I'm gonna show it anyway.
We gave you the stage.
I don't know how long ago it was when I first went to your show or came on your show to show off that van that I put the lights in. I think that's the first thing I showed. But not too long before that, I cut this thing off. I don't know if you'll be able to see it very good.
What is that?
That is or was. Let me see if I get around here. Can you see the back of my head, kind of? That was my ponytail.
Ah.
I had long hair for over 10 years. It actually reached the crack of my butt. But it was unruly Klingon-like hair. But yeah, so there, I figured I'd show you my braided ponytail that yeah. So anyway, that's all I had to show.
I got to show up the dead rat.
I thought you guys might get a kick out of that. You know, sometimes it looked like a dead rat on my head. If I didn't take care of it, I'd have one giant dreadlock, and it took me hours to straighten it out. So I got rid of it.
Cool. Let's get the.
And I got my police interceptor in the mail today.
I still didn't get one. I gotta see what's going on.
You still ain't got yours in?
Ah.
I ordered this from an outfit out of New Jersey. Go Nitro Hobbies through eBay.
Yeah, well, at least I thought I ordered one from Slot Car Depot, but I didn't get it yet.
Yeah. They didn't. Supposedly it's supposed to come with a charging cable, and they did not give me my charging cable, but it don't matter. I got tons of them. It is pretty cool. Anybody else going to join in?
Like I said, the floor is open. If you want to jump on and drive, Rick's Red Dirt slots in the house. Got Mark slot car garage. Hey, you don't have to show us something new. Just jump on and drive and chat.
Yeah.
Panel show.
Hey, everybody else that showed back up. I got Jim's slot car obsession shirt on.
All you have to do is click on the link, join the show. You need a cell phone or a tablet. Make sure you have your 5-year-old grandchild. Show you how to use it for technical expertise. Good. Night line up. You got it. Night. That's the lineup for tonight. Got 17 of you out there. Hit that link. Yeah. Shot. All my cars up. Do some driving.
See what everybody's saying. Yeah, about time I quit being a hippie. Yeah, I didn't read none of the comments. More of a headbanger, Rich. Kind of a heavy metal headbanger. Hippies are peaceful. I've never been known to be peaceful.
Yeah, somebody wants to see your whole layout, man, so they can't see it.
Who, me?
And you.
Yeah, you pretty much can. That stuff off to the right is off to the right over there. That's Bob's racetrack that we race every Tuesday, and then this thing just kind of does a little long trek around there and then comes back. So see, there you go. There's the green car coming back. That's pretty much the whole setup. And of course that'll change when this area will change when we go to the new track. So I could try to spin it, but I'll probably knock that camera off. I've got it sitting up on boxes and junk, but like I said, you pretty much see the whole thing. I need to go this way. See, it just ends there at that table. So I still haven't got a better camera yet.
Too big to spend all your money on cars, man.
Yeah. I wasn't supposed to buy nothing this month, but well, that police car came out, so I haven't bought the new Mopars yet. That Joe Dirt car and that red Daytona and the Hearst Barracudas. I'm going to have to get them eventually, but I got to wait a little while. Got a little budget crazy.
Yeah, we used to watch heavy metal videos and rap videos.
Yeah, I remember when MTV first came out and they actually showed music videos on it. Like what, 79 that came out? 78, 79. MTV.
And sometime like in early 80s, they started showing the hip hop videos too. So they were gonna start watching the hip hop and heavy metal videos. See if we can get this guy going. Not DOA. That car is I don't know why they keep stopping. Hold on.
I always have trouble with that crossover.
Let it serve piece of track. You guys don't fight.
Your audio's kind of breaking up at my end. I can't quite hear you. I don't know if it's me or you.
It's probably me. I probably wasn't talking loud enough.
Yeah, I heard that a little better.
There we go. Probably one of those guys that don't want to act right.
Let's see the train will go around. I haven't run it for a few days. Track's quite dusty. There we go. It's kind of noisy in here with the train going on.
That link, 22 of you out there. Don't be sitting out there texting like some girl. Be a man. Hit that link.
Yeah, be a man. Come on and play some toys on the TV here. I'm just
Under that teenage peer pressure. Everybody does it.
that new police car is pretty top heavy. You got to slow down going around the curve.
I figured that because it's kind of, kind of big. But
Somebody was saying upgrade the magnets. I didn't know the magnets were upgradable, but I think they said something about put level 52 magnets in it to be better. So.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with my ghost cars. I'm putting on stronger magnets in them so they, they can stay on.
Stick better. Nah, doesn't want to go through that crossing.
I'm about to work on his power task. I gotta stop being lazy. Get on it.
I noticed on, I can't remember whose video it was. Said something about going on Amazon and getting the style of controller for one of these tracks. Can't remember who it was. Anyway, I went and kind of searched it out too, and I see the one that they were talking about, but also on the same site they had must be the people that originally made these adjustables for Auto World, because they had one on there that was exactly like these. The dial looked exactly like it. The sticker around it and the specs are all just like the Auto World one, and they're like $12.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same exact thing as this. So yeah, it must have probably been their supplier, because Auto World doesn't do these anymore, I don't think. And I
got talking tomorrow. I got the 52s for the ghost cars. You know, I have like my black test car. I have level 42s in that one. For the ghost cars, I bought some 52s. Like I said, nobody's driving it, so. Yeah, the controllers make a big difference, man. If you're gonna spend any money, I'll definitely get better controls than power supply when you get the money up. But the first thing I'll get is definitely the controller. The controller's a big difference. What train is running? What train you have running?
a Santa Fe that looks just like on your logo on your channel front page. I think it's a lifelike train, I believe. Yeah, it's a lifelike train.
Yeah, definitely recommend. That's what I'm talking about. If you can only afford one, I'll get the controller. Yeah, I have some work to do. Like, I might have to pick up another flex track. This section, over here. This section here, I have to fix this gap. It makes the cars derail. I think I have to cut it a little bit longer than this one. On one side, so that it can be flush, or the minimal, at least the minimal gap.
I'll be right back.
Like the engine's not affected as much as like the rail cars. Rail cars don't like the gap. Let me see if I can get them to act right today. Let's see if they act right today. They probably crash at that gap.
Here's the stuff in for the little woman. Yep, that just does not like that.
Last time I ran into a crash in at the that gap.
Try this side.
Yeah.
Nope. Just don't want to cross it.
I got Gino in the house. Keep hoarding. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Mark giving you good advice. I would say cut back on buying the card and get the controller. Definitely worth the investment. The Star controllers are trash. I used to didn't think it made that much of a difference. Then one day, I had a Super International, and all but one controller broke. So I decided, no, let me spend an extra couple dollars to get something better. Let me see. And then once I bought them, I was like, whoa, I've been missing out. Got Gino in the house. Let's see wait. Yeah, that was my logic. I figured well, the first one I bought was a Palmer, but it worked good with the like 440s, Mega G, G Plus and all that, 2G Plus. But they didn't work well with the Mega G Plus. It didn't they just had like one speed for that. So I decided to get the variable, and that took care of that. Get the controller. Stop buying cars. Trust me. You won't go. You'll be happy that you did. Yeah, there's no comp, man. I'm telling you. Get the controller, man. Gotta ease up off that addiction, the car buying, and get the controller.
Get the controller. You know you're going to end up making me get one now. Get the controller.
And I'm telling you, man,
OS3 or what was that one? The DD5 DeFalco. I shall look into them. Put them on the budget. Put them on the list.
I'm definitely gonna work on that this weekend. Gotta work on this damn lane. The hell did I hit over here?
Ooh, crash over. Not like a gas station now. That wouldn't have been pretty.
Yeah, let's point two of you out there. Smash that link. To the world, what you got?
They're all scaredy cats.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have like a purse giveaway. These guys buy like 10 purses. You guys can draw a number and pick the purse you like the most. Yeah, I think probably get like 10 purses that have girly man written on it. Embroidered on there. Girly man purse. I'm gonna paint those walls out. I'm gonna paint one to see how it turns out. See if I can get like a 3D like stone color paint. Nice and slow. That's the way you do it.
Nice and slow. That's the way to do it. Flintstone.
They don't make those cartoons anymore. Except for the Justice League. I think Justice League is like the best of the newer cartoons.
They stopped making good cartoons in what, the early 70s. Scooby-Doo and all them, those are from the late 60s. Flintstones were in early 60s. Early or mid, I believe. The originals, anyway.
What's going on over here?
Jammed under the bridge. Pin came out of the track and wedged up under the bridge.
That's not really. I've messed on over here and messed up the flow. Over here troubleshooting again. Hey. Yeah, I have to fix some couplers on my caboose, a couple other cars. That's when I was kind of summer, but I didn't do a good job. We'll run back to the small rail shop, pick another type of KD couplers. Number 5, the one that I use.
Yeah, all of mine's just got them cheap plastic hooks on. Plastic wheels too.
Trying to get rid of all those.
Unfortunately.
Something gonna work on the other side of the track, where it seems to be slowing down actually, where the connection is bad at. I think I need a chassis system car or a van or something. That'll handle that right. Look at this guy.
Oh yeah, Johnny Quest. That was a good cartoon. Yep, I like Johnny Quest a lot.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. The drawing. Who's gonna have a drawing?
Gotta relax, man. Drive and watch the train. There's something else up here. Oh, sweet. Over reliable up here. Over reliable never lets you down. Thought I could beat it, but it slowed down. There's 21 of you out there. Nobody's hitting that link. Let me give you some movie clips for that. I'm gonna bring up a couple movies I'm gonna use. Are you scary, man? Ooh. Then I want to act right. Come from over here so you can get. We got full lap at him.
Yeah, these 4 years don't like that crossover either.
Let's see how many laps we can get before we get a wreck. With the ghost car and the train.
Okay, Gomez. Well, I guess you're not blowing them up, though. You're just crashing. Gomez always blowed them up.
Slow down a little bit. And it's all good so far. Ah, pump. We might get a crash this one. Nope. I know. Nope, not this lap either. And how many more we go? Well, if he stays on the damn track.
Oh, man.
I don't want to stay on long enough to. Let's see. Nope. This guy I don't want to stay on. Let's see if there's anything uneven down here. Yeah. Big mega G Plus make the best ghost car. Might get a crash this time. Yep. And then he commits suicide. Put them back together, clean up the tires. Not for it ain't for her, it's for you guys. These are girly men purses. These aren't for women. Just jump on, man. Run your train.
Yeah, jump on, run your train. Oh, what? Before Bob's, did I have one big track? Yeah, kind of more or less, Jim. And then I was when I was setting it up on this part. Sometimes I would go ahead and tie the racetrack in with mine, and then come race, I would separate them again. But yeah, I kind of had it kind of covered the whole thing for a while. But I basically just kind of started this a couple years ago. So I really didn't have that much stuff up here. All the buildings and the trees and all this other crap has been added more or less recently. And I just leave that area now to set up Bob's, the track for Bob's. If I lose 100 pounds, I could have a little bit of a bigger track, because then I wouldn't need as much space to get around that far side of it. I could expand it another half a foot all the way around.
I'm trying to lose 20 pounds myself.
Yeah, your track's already wider than mine, because that's on a ping pong table, right?
Yeah.
And they're 5 feet wide, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, that's a foot wider than what I got. I added a little bit by putting this little border wood around it, but that didn't add but maybe about 1.5 inches all the way around it. But give some place for the bridge support over here to sit on, that's for sure. Oh, this ain't running very good.
I definitely got to work on that. On the side, see where make sure the tracks are connecting. It wasn't like that before. I'm sure that once swapped out a piece of track and it's not connecting very well.
No, that's
like this week. I'm gonna test paint one of those walls and see what it looks like how it comes out. And to work on some of these rail cars. These guys back up and running.
Oh, tires are rubbing.
Seven minutes. Let me check when I hit that length.
Oh, cool. Luke thought we was going to have an auction here. Maybe, I don't know. I ain't selling none of my stuff. No more seller's remorse for me.
was on that one lane that has that power problem. Almost got me. Yeah, so that slowdown doesn't affect the inside lane. There's got to be something on the other lane that's creating the problem.
That's not corner anymore.
They're running good in this lane. Everybody runs good in this lane. As soon as I said that, it stopped working.
Yeah, you got a loose connection somewhere. One of the joints.
Huh?
You got a loose connection somewhere, probably on one of the joints.
Yeah, like I said, it only affects one lane, so
Yeah.
gotta play around with it. Cause this lane, the car's fast all the way through it. And the other lane, they slow down on the other side of the rail. So something's not connecting like it should. Yeah, see, I didn't notice it before because I didn't use this lane. I was using the outside lane. Now when I played around both lanes, I can see the difference. So definitely, I'll do it this weekend. I'm gonna play around with it. You know, tomorrow I have to do my Hobby Lobby run. So get ready for that. Hit all three tomorrow.
You still ain't got that track up and running, Mayor? Man, what is the holdup?
Yeah, no, he went high class. Now he don't want to run any cars anymore.
Yeah, well, he can't. His high-fluting track ain't even working yet.
Bradley in the house. Yeah, I got to respond to email for those rail cars. I've been flagging off.
Yeah, your own worst enemy when it comes to wiring. Yep.
Found me some new angles for see some Los Diablos videos. And here looking at some new ideas.
Ken, it's pretty easy to find a dead spot in your track.
It's not dead. It's just it slows down. So I figure it's
Well, what you probably got is where there's a dead spot. You get to one end of it, and the power's got to like maybe go all the way around on a long piece of track to get to that point. But then as soon as you cross the bad spot, you get on the shorter piece of track, and there's better power coming from that way. You understand what I'm saying? So a good way to find out if you got a dead spot in that track is unhook the piece of track just behind your terminal track, just disconnect it, and then drive your car from your terminal track all the way around your track. And if it makes it back to where you unplug your track, you're good. But it'll run until it finds that dead spot, and it won't go any farther. And then you can fix that dead spot and see if you can get that car to go all the way back around and come back to you to where you unplug that track from the terminal track. Otherwise, if you leave it all connected, it could be getting power from either one side of the bad spot or the other side of the bad spot.
yeah.
Never find it. Or it's hard.
I'll do it this weekend.
Yeah. So just unhook that track and drive it around and see what happens. Oh, Brad's cat's trying to take his track apart, it looks like.
Oh, I'll just for that guy. I'll put this guy on. He wasn't getting no love. This guy don't want to act right.
Nope, grab the wrong one. Grab the wrong controller.
Yeah, I'm still gonna find somebody to make a custom chassis system van.
Oh, custom van.
Yeah, master paint.
I'm not very good at painting. Well, I don't never get any of the pit kits. I don't want to have to paint the bodies. I don't do very good.
Yeah, so this weekend I'm gonna work on see where the problem is with that lane with the power, and gonna fix that gap over there. Then you go to the Legion and have a couple beers.
Couple of beers at the Legion.
After I solve the problem, I have to reward myself.
Of course. Yeah, I know. I know. You get no attention, aren't you? Huh? You get no attention. Yeah. This will take you a little while.
Yeah, it's the lane right here. I'm gonna take a day off tomorrow so I can get some things done. I remember when I was a kid, I always wanted one of these those Tyco road and rail sets, but they didn't have adapter tracks at that time. So, you know, I was an AFX man. Because I didn't have room for it anyway. I had like a Lionel set, and then on the inside, the AFX set was on the inside of the Lionel.
Wow.
And what made me try the other lane, I was looking at the ghost car. I said, well, the ghost car doesn't slow down over there. Let me drive it for myself, see what's going on. Got a flat pickup. That's kind of fun. The lane I don't use is the better lane. Let's start back on here. All right. All right, Bradley. Well, you make it quick, man. I don't want to rush it. I don't want to be here too long. There's nothing going on. So we got Bradley getting ready to jump on. Yeah, I have to buy some more people too. I'm trying to slow down on the cars and then buy more stuff. It's hard. It's hard. We have the fuck. What is that? May? Might be May. Let's see when the Greenberg show is. You know the Greenberg train show is coming up. Yeah, let's see if we can make a chesting system band. Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah. Let's see when the Greenbergs. Great train and toy show. Let's see. Oh, March 28th.
What's March 28th?
Greenberg Great Train and Toy Show.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. And we have the Symphony Slot Car Show is May 17th. So that's the next two shows. Hey, jump on, man. Run your trains. Stop sitting in the chat. Show us what you got, man. I know you got some new stuff. $19 of you out there. Hit that link. Show the world what you're working with. Not what you have, but what you got. So the slot cars, model trains, RC, or any of your miniatures.
Braided ponytails. Preferably on a chick.
Die-cast Hot Wheels. Pretty, lovely ladies. Hot cosplay outfits. They're always welcome. Let me get the oh, we got Brad. Brad is in the house.
Brad!
Well, man, you gotta fix that phone, man.
I tried doing it sideways and it didn't like it.
There you go.
There it is.
Man, you gotta make sure you got the 5-year-old to help you out, man.
Oh, this doesn't work. All right. This is the new ASX setup
I'll get it.
that I'm working on. Used some hardwood flooring that I got. It's butted up against the buffet bar thing there, and I'm going to do the drag strip on the upper level. Going to have a drawbridge. Then I can finish off over there. Clean up some more of these cat toys. And yeah, I can set up this lower area for pits and such. And the whole thing's on a table so I can move it out of the way if I need to. That way I can reach the drag strip. I was going to attempt using this Mac Tools limited edition Diorama from 1999. Let's see if I can show it off here. It's a scale starting line setup.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It's all detailed up.
Give me a close up.
And it comes with, bring it in closer there. There we go.
Yeah, that's cool.
Looks heavy.
I love the fence on the back. It's beautiful. And it comes with the whole bag of got the big giant screen. This one, I was a dealer, so I had several of these. This is the untouched. Got your big Winston backboard to go in there.
Oh, you'll never see that again. Winston,
GMC stands to go on there.
Cool.
Flags, lights.
All right. Hey, I like that.
And what do we got here? Check it out. It's got pit guys, staging lane, some barrels, cones. Oh, I knew this would get the cat's attention. The kitten just loves this track. She's like, I can't do anything up here.
Where's the there it is. I say, where's
that? There in the center. Got the Christmas tree.
Cool, is it functional or just looks good?
It just looks good. No lights. I think there's a hole here somewhere for it, but let's see. I don't see anything right now. I would love to, and this is the final part for the display. The giant inflatable Mac Tools toolbox.
Yeah.
So it'd be slick if I could maybe send it to, excuse me, hey, get your butt out of here. Find someone that could CNC cut the grooves in there so I could connect it to the Auto World drag strip thing that I have. That would be pretty nice looking. So I might have to send a message to Viper because they got the tools and the knowledge. I think they're the best ones that I could talk to attempt something like that. Because that'd be a great starting line for my drag strip setup. All right, kitten, you want to show how fanatic you are about chasing cars. This was the set I got Adam Turk having an auction. One of the Wednesday night auctions. Excuse me, kitty cat. Hey. Meow, yeah, meow, meow. Yeah, that's stuff. Her favorite car, of course. Is the black and white.
Looks just like that car.
She will aggressively chase the thing. She's getting a little bit better. She toes off the track. Up. See, that is the problem. She's knocked the joints loose a couple of times because she's so crazy going after the thing. Yeah, look at her. She's ready twice.
You get that mouse.
I think once I get the 124 cars going in the other room, once she experiences a collision with the 124 car, she may change her mind about the whole thing. And that reminds me, yeah, I got a piece of trim I'm going to put across the front here to keep things from falling off. I got this decorative hardwood here.
I had the same problem. They just wouldn't
See the
let me-
hardwood floor there. That'll keep everything on the track. And yeah, if I thought about doing it, then I'm like, wait, I can't get to the drag strip. But then I went ahead and used the table with wheels, so I'll be able to
Move it out of the way.
roll the thing out of the way. And behind me is a cat litter box, so it's going to go into the room right there, over there. Yep. And give me a little more room in here. But yeah, I think it should be a nice setup to have the drag strip. And I can even get crazy on the far side and have something that swings down and have a return road come back. Because this is open right here. Yep. So that's what we're doing. And I ordered another set, another AFX. And I should have enough pieces to do the Toju track. Possibly join in on Tuesday night racing.
But that'll be cool. I think Bob's got to revise it, though. It's a little too big, so he's doing something, changing something.
Yeah, this wood flooring is like 50.5 inches. So,
Yeah, I didn't have enough track pieces for that. The last one.
The Jersey Turnpike. This.
Yeah, I didn't have enough pieces for that.
yeah, that required a lot of track. I had been looking, and yeah, when Adam had this one on auction, it came with a lot of pieces. I still got 3 more pieces I haven't even used. Yep, I don't know what it's going to take. I've tried the squirt gun. She just loves slot cars. She's technically not a kitten. She's a couple months past that now. Yeah, so there's track flying.
She just got a natural instinct to go after stuff running around fast. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I got 3 other cats that just ignore it.
Yeah.
The oldest one, she looks at it like, oh joy.
Not worth her time to chase it, huh?
And Leo, he's up here occasionally checking it out, but when the car goes hauling past, he's like, man, I think he might hit me. I'm out of here. See it. Or this one, she's like, I will stop the car. Hey. But yeah, she also plays with the 132 cars on the small polycar track I've got.
What I was thinking about.
Yeah, see, that's a problem. You can't be doing that. No clubs. So I had this rubber membrane piece. Thought it was much bigger. It would be great because this is slippery. You see the track slides around real easy. But on this, it's rubberized, quiets it down. But I didn't have nearly enough. But I did find some closeout pieces I'm going to give a shot. They should be coming in a week or so. I'm thinking if I have some kind of buildings here or plexiglass partitions, I might have better luck. Oh, that was a clean one. Let's see what else we got here.
Yeah, I think this guy needs some work.
This was one of them that came with the set. Cool looking little car. It doesn't go really good. You got to keep it hammered. It needs a tune-up.
Put my trusty Mustang on here.
This
Trusting.
the Camaro SS 396. Now this one runs really nice out of the package. This one almost outruns the cat. I haven't tried the trucks on this set yet. And she deslotted it. Yeah, I got to come up with some better guardrail, Lexander plexiglass, and give her more of a challenge, but let her see it. Don't do that. I'll get your whiskers. I've got a controller with a broken spring from my flashlight. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys that. My artwork.
The one you use for a ghost controller?
That was, yeah. It came off of that track there. It, the joints were horrible. It would launch cars off going across where it was connected. It was a gimmicky snap-on thing.
Mm.
When I went to try to take it apart, it snapped. So
what brand of track is that?
it was lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The cars that came with it are these glow-mads, they call them. They got a neon light that lights up on them, little traction magnets. You can see the tires are contacting in just one spot, and they're very dry. I got to get them in the other room and lube them up before I run them some more. They do pretty good. They do pretty good. These are going to be fun little cars. The cars aren't as bad as the track was, but yeah, I got to put a connector on. Excuse me, the control center there, or on the other broken one, so I can plug it in or put alligator clips or something on it. These cars, the cars, the tires were like totally melted. I'm sitting at my condo like 12 years ago, 15 years ago. Well, by sitting without, they kind of rounded back out again.
You hit it.
Up to the time. They definitely need. They'll run, but yeah, the little teeny tires on there, they're pretty rock hard. But I was surprised they were flat spotted, and then they kind of rounded back out when they weren't sitting on the track anymore. All right, you're being a problem. See how easy it spins out? It's got no traction. Well, I haven't got a place to sit in here yet. My back is ready for rest, and I got to get a load of stuff out and the garbage out to the alley still tonight. So thanks for having me on. I will
Yeah.
see you guys again soon.
Bye.
And yeah, I got a stash of plexiglass. The first piece I pulled out, oh, nice move, cat. It's blue, so you can't see through it, but I'll be looking through, and we'll see you guys again soon.
Cool. Thanks, Brad.
All right, buddy. All right, man. Hit that link. Show us what you're working with.
No, knocking trees, telephone poles down, and everything.
Who's it hitting? That one. I could probably just pick up two or something. Like this one part of like the head turn up there. It's got to be the pickup too. Maybe adjustment or something. Just got back up in DHL back in the house. It's that link. Well, this is my closest card to a chassis system. Still waiting on my American 250 train to show up.
Is it the same brand as the other one you got?
Nah,
Different brand?
I forgot what he said it was, but that's an old style train. The guy Warren was saying.
Real old. It was real old, I believe.
And a presidential train showed up. I have that one. That one's also red, white, and blue. So I'm gonna have. I'll make a video for that one this weekend. I didn't bring it with me.
Nope. Hey, Josh.
You got out there. You hit that like button on your way in and on your way out now. You can only hit it once. So you hit that like button. Show some love to the show. So you hit that link and join the show. You should not be chatting. You know, we're gonna be here all night. If I hang on for a couple more minutes and if nobody shows up, take it down till next week. 406 Speedway in the house. What's up, Josh? As of tomorrow, I gotta make 3 stops. So I'm gonna hit North Brunswick, Homedale, and Marlboro / Englishtown. See what's up at Hobby Lobby. I'm trying to figure out what set that I want to give away when I hit 2,000.
Oh, okay. You're at 1,970 something now.
Huh?
Looks like you're at 1,970 something now.
Yes, 1977.
77. Okay, it ain't showing here.
Well, I might maybe a rail set and a slot car set.
Yeah, you only need that magic number 23 more then. 23.
I guess I get there probably by the end of next month.
Did he say it?
Better later. She just did it. I was like, what's going on in there?
Ooh, almost got me. All right, guys, I've been on here long enough. It's 8:57? Yeah, it's time to pack it in. Appreciate everyone stopping by. Thanks, Steve. Thanks all you girly men out there. You did out there texting and stuff. Gonna wrap it up, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks a lot, guys.